He grabbed my wrist one time in March 2007. And I saw Travis standing at the edge of the crowd. I just smiled as I walked up to him and went to grab his hand, and his hand shot out and grabbed my wrist instead.
Did he grab it hard, or was he just holding it?
He grabbed it hard, but not painfully. He was just squeezing very tightly, but it didn't hurt. There was a point in October, late October, where he pushed me down on the ground in his bedroom, but I landed on my knees. I didn't fall over or anything.
What was his reason for pushing you over?
We were arguing, and I got up to leave, and he wasn't done making his point, and he wanted to stay, and he wanted me to stay so I guess he could finish yelling at me.
What did Mr. Alexander say when he pushed you down?
He said no 5 times fast, no, you're not going anywhere.
So what happened when you went over to check on Travis, I guess on the 22nd of January?
He told me he needed to borrow, I think it was $200. He called me selfish because I told him I didn't have it. I thought, how can you call me selfish? I just lent you $700. And when I said that, he got angry, and he crossed the room, and he started shaking me, and he said, I'm sick of you. And he body slammed me on the floor at the foot of his bed. He said, don't act like that hurts. He called me a bitch, and he kicked me in the ribs. He went to kick me again, and I put my hand out and to block his foot, and it clipped my hand and hit my finger.
Could you hold up your hand for us so we could see? Your finger, hold it up, Jodi.
The beginning of March 2008, we were driving together to a tax seminar. We began to argue. The argument escalated, and then he reached his right hand over to hit me.
In the car while driving?
Yes. I don't know if he just meant to smack me or what, but it was like a backhand. In the first week of April 2008, we had a conversation in his bedroom a few days before I moved. We kind of just came clean about some things that we were keeping from each other. He just flipped his lid and he blew up, and he threw me on the ground and got on top of me and started choking me. He squeezed my neck, and I couldn't breathe, and everything turned gray really fast and then went black. And he was on top of my waist, but my arms were free, and I thought trying to push him off, but he weighed over 200 pounds at that point. My arms became like lead, and they just fell back on the carpet, and that's the last thing I remember until I woke up.